Hey there, Facebook. I have a question for you. Does your home have weapons of mass distractions? What do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you in just a moment. My name is Anita Gibson. I am a coach, speaker, educational strategist, and I am the president of PXL Academy. And so let me ask that question again. Does your home have weapons of mass distractions? What I mean by that are things like cell phones that your children have. They're on Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and all of those other, many other things. They are constantly using all of those different things. They're iPads. And then we as parents sometimes are struggling ourselves. And we use all of those things. And we may also be into Amazon and Pinterest and all different kinds of things. And so there are constant distractions going on around us all the time. Listen, there's a study that shows that the average person looks at their phone every 8 minutes. Now, if you're awake for a period of about 15 hours in a day, that means that the average person looks at their phone 110 times per day. You want to talk about distractions? And that's average. If you are like a lot of people I know, you actually look at your phone more than every 8 minutes. And it is robbing your life of focus. And you're wondering why you don't have time to get things done. And in our brain, we're saying, man, time is going so fast. It has something to do with those weapons of mass distraction that are all around us. I have a solution, or at least an idea that might help you in your family. I call it the gadget-free zone. I'm encouraging families, especially who are really fully into all of the different gadgets, to just take 10 to 15 minutes a day and make it a gadget-free zone. Now, at first, when you tell everybody to put their gadgets down, including you're not going to get a whole lot of conversation because they're going to want to go back to whatever they were doing. But one of the things you can do to be creative is to say, okay, listen, I'm going to stop at Chick-fil-A and we're going to get ice cream cones and we're going to go inside and we're going to sit in the booth and we're going to talk. And I want to know about your day. And while we're there, I'm going to get ice cream for everyone who's willing to share with me how their day went. And then you ask questions that are not yes or no answers. So you say things like, what was the best thing that happened to you today? Or if you could change one thing about today, what would it be? You're actually asking them questions in a way that they will share their heart with you. They will share their desires with you. And you'll be able to get a better feel for what's going on with them. Because guess what? Your children are talking to someone. Don't you want it to be you? I tell you, those gadgets, they just steal so much time. For students who are struggling academically, sometimes a part of the problem is they're tired in the morning. Why? Because they've been up on their phones all night. And so one other strategy I would encourage is to ask for their phones when it's time to go to bed. I know that's really hard for some of you guys. It's like, are you kidding me? Them jokers are on those phones half the night, talking, looking at stuff they probably shouldn't even be looking at. If you would just help them with the discipline of that access to that computer they call a phone, and ask them for their phones when it's time to go to bed. Have them read a book or read the Bible, read the Word. I guarantee you they'll get sleepy. And they will begin to rest and be better able to wake up in the morning and continue on with their day. So those are just two strategies that I wanted to share with you to help you get control of those weapons of mass distraction for us and for our children. If you cannot have a conversation with your child without your phone in your hand, there's something you need to change. If you know you are tempted by the notifications, Turn them off. Do you know how much time you are losing because every time the phone bings, you look at it to see who is it and what are they saying? It could be Facebook. It might be an inbox message. It could be an email. It could be somebody talking on Periscope. You're constantly being interrupted. It's having impact on the quality of your thinking, on the quality of your focus, on the quality of your living. And that's why it feels like life is going so fast, because the internet, the all of these different things that are grasping for our attention, are making things go so much quicker. You will get so much more done. Your child will know that you really are focused in on them, because they're so used to you talking to them while you're scrolling on your phone. They're so used to talking to them while you're talking to someone else on the phone, that everybody's beginning to just ignore each other. So you need to know the weapons that you have in your house of mass distraction, and I'm encouraging you to get control over them so they don't get control over you. This is Anita Gibson, coach, speaker, educational strategist, and president of PXL Academy. If you would like to have a free 30-minute coaching session to talk about some other strategies to help in this area or some other area, please check me out at AnitaGibson.com. I want to see you guys win. I love you. Goodbye.